Welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour, your source for all hard rock, heavy metal, new metal, alternative, punk, horror punk, hardcore, rock, and all local bands, with your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather.
Hi, this is Raven from Raven Black, and you are listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
The views and opinions of the guest do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of BODS Mayhem Radio Network, its staff, affiliates, or sponsors. Parental discretion is advised. Welcome to BODS Mayhem Radio Network.
Hey everybody, welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour. I am your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather, and as always, I'm bringing you guys and gals awesome interviews. Today, it's an honor and a privilege to welcome back Raven, the vocalist of Raven Black. They will be performing at this year's Inkcarceration Music and Tattoo Festival, July 12th through the 14th at Mansfield, Ohio, and folks, this is the Haunted Ohio State Reformatory. So if you like paranormal stuff, ghosts, goblins, stuff like that, get out and check this location out because it does have some paranormal stuff with it. I love it. I love paranormal stuff. I did it for 7 years, and I will not do it again.
Yeah.
I will not touch it again.
We love ghosts and goblins.
So let's jump right into this. You guys have the current album, correct me if I'm wrong, 13, and you got the newest single, Carnival, correct?
We have a newer one that we just released on June 14th. In tribute to Wayne, obviously, we're on a Static X and Double Driver tour. It's open Wednesday 13. That's where we're currently on tour now. Got back in from Canada, but the new single on Spotify and everywhere else is called Risen from the Ashes.
How much of an influence has Static X been to you personally as a musician coming up?
Oh, my God. I mean, I grew up, going to concerts in the 90s. So Static X and Wayne, Wayne's incredible energy and his incredible talent, his intensity. I was madly in love with it. I always called it the metal rave. Like you go to the raves in the 90s to go party and hang out and dance and have 20 feet speakers in front of your face. And then you go to a Static X concert and it's the same thing, except it's live. But yeah, it's just, they haven't skipped a beat. I mean, I feel like I'm experiencing it all over again now, every night.
And now look, you guys are on a tribute tour for Static X, so that's pretty awesome. Yep,
exactly. And the other fun little factoid for us is Wisconsin Death Trip, the 20th anniversary. Ulrich Wild, our producer, who has produced our first two albums and this upcoming third album, also produced the Wisconsin Death Trip album with Static X.
It's kind of like a meant the thing be.
Yep. Well, hopefully that will bring us some very, very good energy into the new album, right?
Hey, I mean, you've got him who did the Wisconsin Death Trip album. I mean, he's a great producer. Yep. I mean, he's done some other stuff also, so yeah. Raven, looking at this lineup, what impresses you the most about it? How huge is this for Raven Black going to be performing at the Inkcarceration Tattoo Festival?
I mean, you know what? We keep going on tours. We keep, being privileged and lucky enough to get these offers. But, we thought our biggest tour was, Mushroom Head. And then it was Psychosick. And then it was, we're about to go out with Kindred. And when we went out with Devil Driver and Ginger. And then, then we went out with Cradle of Filth. And then now we're on this big, huge lineup. I mean, you've got every single band on this lineup. It's just a band that everyone, idolizes. They all have their history, they all have done it all. And so here we are, this brand new band, we're 3 years old and we come out and these guys, I mean, everyone has welcomed us on tours. We've learned so much. I mean, it's actually surreal sometimes. First week, I wake up usually, asking, the guy's like, are we really on tour with Static X? Am I dreaming it? Like, is this really happening? But it's really exciting. And, unfortunately, we have to miss one show, the Harpo show in Detroit. But it's because we're playing Inkcarceration, which we're super, super, super pumped about. I mean, it's a tattoo festival. It's music and tattoos, my two favorite loves in my life. You know, Inkcarceration is haunted. It's a historical, epic place. I know this is the second year they're doing it. We were so excited. I was like, please, please, please try to get us on this festival. Please, please, please. And they made the offer. So here we are. We're coming. I'm so excited. They're giving us, someone is actually giving us a private tour of the haunted area earlier in the day. We may or may not be able to do a photo shoot there. So that will be super fun.
You got to take a recorder. You got to do some questions. You got to try it. You got to do it. You got to do it. Just see if you get anything.
I think I'm going to try to do that.
Yes.
Do like paranormal, what is it, ghost hunters?
Yeah.
Try to do something like that.
Yeah.
I will. I will say, is there anyone present here with us? Please show us something. I am going to do that. I am going to do it.
Now, you guys are playing Saturday, July 13th with Godsmack headlining. Are there any bands during that day that you want to check out? Because, I mean, obviously, I don't know if you guys are going to be there the whole weekend.
There's too many. I'm going to be all over the place. Are you kidding me? We're all, excited, but I am very, very much looking forward to seeing Stabbing Westward. I think that's the big exciting thing for Saturday. Anyway, just because they haven't been out in a while, I think a lot of people are very excited about that. And of course, I Set to Kill. What else? Gosh, I mean, there's just too many. Now we're not going to be there Friday or Sunday.
Right.
So Saturday is our day, just because of the tour schedule. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely looking forward to seeing all the bands. And we play, somewhere like middle of the day, like 3 p.m. or 2:50. Mm-hmm. So, we have time before and after to really enjoy it. Plus, we're going to be doing a few interviews and hopefully some signings, with some fans and pictures sometime after our set.
With that lineup on Saturday, you guys stick out to me because I think you guys fit this bill, with your stage presence and everything. But also, you've got a band on here that I think is so, I think they're underrated. And that's just me. It's Light the Torch. They are so, God, they're so fucking good.
Really, really? I'll have to check that out. I have not seen them. So I definitely will need to check that out. I'm super excited. I'm just excited. This is Inkcarceration.
Yeah,
and it's supposed to be bigger this year. So we're just happy to be a part of it. We're, it's a bummer. Like I said, we're missing Detroit's one of our huge fan base for us in Detroit. We love Detroit. We've never played Harpo, so I was very looking forward to playing at Harpo's. But Inkcarceration calls, and it's like, yes, we want to be a part of that. So we're super excited.
What can fans expect at the Inkcarceration Music and Tattoo Festival from Raven Black when they come to see your set? What are they going to get?
Well, it's definitely going to be our live show. Obviously, I think people who have not ever seen us are going to be in for a surprise. I know the common thing that most people say when they see us for the very first time is, wow, I did not expect that. Mm-hmm. But you blew my mind. I'm definitely a fan. So hopefully we continue to hear that in a more mass amount of people that day. And, if anyone's listening, don't be shy. We're going to be hanging out. We're definitely not going to be at our merch table. I think Inkcarceration has a merch area, but definitely pick up something. We need the support. But we'll be roaming around all day. And don't be shy to come and say hi to us, take pictures, get an autograph or whatever. We're very, very totally approachable, totally want to hang out and chit-chat with you and meet you all.
Does this music and tattoo festival fit Raven Black with your stage presence? If that makes sense of a question.
Yes, it does. We're all tatted. I'm very much tatted, and I'm hoping to get a tattoo if I can squeeze one in at the festival. So I'm kind of excited to see some of the artists there that are set up. I've never been, so I'm going there as a fan of Inkcarceration as well as, a musician and an artist. So, but yeah, I do think it fits us very well because it's got the whole haunted, reformatory. I think the way that they put together the festival, it has that kind of essence to it, dark and heavy or dark, cool, dark. And I think we do fit it. As far as the lineup, there's definitely a mix in the lineup. We're definitely a little bit more unique, I think, in the sense of our music and our stage show. But I think that'll be fun. I think that will give people some eye candy, I guess. I think it'll give them something new to be excited about.
Yeah, you've got Shinedown is going to be headlining Friday. You got Taking Back Sunday as a band that I absolutely love. You got Fozzy going to be there on Friday. I'm just going out I'm just throwing out some here. Like Saturday, especially with you guys, you've got, of course, you guys, like I said, and you said Stabbing Westward, Light the Torch, Buck Cherry.
Oh yeah, Buck Cherry. Those are our friends too.
The cool one on here I want to see is Andrew WK, because he's always he's always positive. There's nothing negative about this guy. It's always party.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
that's awesome.
And then Sunday you've got Five Finger Death Punch. Seether's going to be there.
Yep.
POD, who I absolutely love.
I'm kind of bummed that we're not there the whole weekend, because I definitely check all those bands out. But we played with Five Finger Death Punch at the Hell in Heaven Festival back in Mexico City in 2016, and we met those guys, and they were super cool.
When's the new album going to drop? Are you guys just still working on it? What's going on with it?
We've already tracked 4. We've got a few more to track. Once we get back home from touring, we get back first week of August, and then we have about 3 weeks to finalize the 9 songs that we have in mind for the album. See where we go with that, writing-wise, finalizing them. They're done. It's just a matter of which ones do we choose to track for this next album. As you know, our albums are conceptual, and they have to pass my test for the storyline on the comic book 2 coming out in 2020. So we either will have it done and ready. The goal is to have it released when we go out on North America Part 2 with Static X and Double Driver. So, that would be the fall of this year. If we can't complete all of it, then we're probably going to release it January, February of 2020.
Folks, I'm telling you right now, thank God for Adrenaline PR, who put all this together with Mansfield. I call it Mansfield because that's just what I'm used to be calling it since I've been in the paranormal field. Yeah. It's good to see that there's another festival for heavy metal music in America. I know that there's others that are out there right now, but it's good to have different flavors of music festivals. So this is cool. I'm glad to see that this is a second annual Inkcarceration, and I hope it continues to grow. And I don't see why these cannot sell out. I mean, we're 1 week away from Inkcarceration.
Yep.
I don't know how close they're selling out, but make sure this gets sold out, because that speaks volume for us metalheads out there. And especially for the ones who say that metal's dead, rock is dead. No, man, it's not that.
No, it's not dead.
No.
It's very alive.
You got bands like Raven Black, who are still young pups out there that are still coming up, still doing their thing. It's fresh. It's a ever revolving door. So it's not going away. Raven, how can folks stay in touch with you, buy some merchandise, tour dates, all that good stuff? And you said you guys are going to be around the Inkcarceration area a lot there, right?
Correct. We'll be hanging out all day, watching bands, circulating. Definitely be doing some interviews, and we'll definitely take photographs, autographs. We just don't know the details of where we're going to be set up. So, but if you see, a tent or an area where you're doing meet and greets, definitely take look for us. We will definitely be participating in something like that. But you can find us Facebook, we're Raven Black Band. Instagram, Raven Black Band. We have our website, which is www.ravenblackband.com. Find us on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Music, Pandora, you name it, we're on it. Amazon. For merchandise, you could go to the oraclemerchstore.com. We're managed by Oracle Management. And any other things, you can messenger us. We'll be responding on Instagram and Messenger. We love, seeing comments and post tags of us. If you take pictures of us at any of our shows, tag us. If you're at Inkcarceration and you take pictures of us, tag us in it. We really appreciate it when people do that.
And before I let you go, would you care to do another promo for my show?
Of course. Hi, this is Raven from Raven Black, and you are listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Everybody stick around. We got some great stuff coming up, and you only hear these interviews right here on BODS Mayhem Hour and BODS Mayhem Radio Network. Please get out and check out our Facebook page. It has our podcast link, YouTube link, and also soon our Twitch link. Also, get out and check out Raven Black's music. You will not be disappointed. And like I said, we are 1 week away from the Inkcarceration Music and Tattoo Festival, July 12th to the 14th. At Mansfield, Ohio, the Haunted Ohio State Reformatory. please buy your tickets. Get out there and check this out. This is a great, great festival. And hopefully this will sell out and get more people in here. So, Raven, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sean.
You're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.